Hello everyone, this is Captain AG, aka Nerdgirlism. I'm gonna touch up my hair and my makeup as I'm talking. I trim my hair a little bit more, especially in the back, because it still feels too long, but I do what I can. I need to just invest in buying a lot of this hair product stuff. So I finished my breakfast finally around maybe like 10:15ish, and took my tray back into the dining room. And as I was going there, I smelled what smelled like freshly baked cookies coming from somewhere. It smelled so good, but I was like trying to follow the scent. And in the activity room, there apparently were fresh baked cookies, cranberry and white chocolate. And thankfully, I went in there immediately following my nose. And apparently I got the very last two cookies. And I love white chocolate. I'm sure I'll like the cranberry in them too. But I love white chocolate. Probably my favorite cookie is the white chocolate macadamia nut specifically from Great American Cookies. I worked there, I'm trying to think, from spring 2014 until I got injured. My foot got, I had an abscess removed from it, and they said stay off my foot. So, I had to leave my job in early 2015. I came back for a while on like a limited basis, but it was just too hard on my foot, so. But I loved working there. I love working in food service jobs because trust me, even if you're not allowed to, you end up eating the food that's there all the time. So, and it was fun because I could use my creativity and draw on stuff with the icing, decorate cookie cakes. That was my favorite part of working there, actually. And for snacks, though, I know this is so probably unhealthy, but I would eat the cookies. What I would do was make a double doozy out of, you can make them out of any cookie. Like, we only sell the sugar M&M and chocolate chip ones pre-made, but you could get any kind you wanted made to Double Deuces, just 2 cookies and icing in the middle. Well, almost like every time I went to work, I would make either a Double Deuce, or if I wasn't too hungry, I wanted to like not make myself die, I would just take one cookie and put icing on the side, on the like downward side of it, and just eat it like that. But I would always make Double Deuces out of the white chocolate macadamia nuts for me, cookies for me to snack on. They were like divine. I tried for some reason experimenting with different colors of icing to see if they had different flavors that would affect the cookies, and most of them didn't really, except for like the red, pink, and purple. Had pretty bad taste, honestly. And also, I'm not a chocolate person, but people could do chocolate Double Deuces if they wanted to. One other thing I loved about working there, or I loved, like, food-wise working there, I should say, is the red velvet brownie. I'm not too big of a fan of red velvet, really, but the thick brownie consistency made it taste really, really good. And then it was like a special cream cheese icing that we just used for the brownies. All the brownies were actually pretty good. The peanut butter ones, I don't know, because there's a thing with too much peanut butter, in my opinion. And the plain cheesecake brownies were okay, but they weren't anything great. I hated, though, making the brownies working there, because they always took the most time and effort to do. To cook a sheet of cookies, all you need to do is just like scoop them out and put them on the tray and cook them. But for the brownies, there was this whole process of like, for the crust was actually made of cookie crumbs. And we had like a, what do you call it? I don't know, like a food processor, I guess, that we'd put the cookies in to like finally ground them up, and then you'd smush the cookie parts into the baking pan and up on the sides a little bit, and then you'd have to put in the brownie mix, which was like a little bit thinner consistency than the dough for the cookies, but not by much. It made the brownies really tasty and really thick, but it was not easy to make the brownies without making a mess and messing the crust up because the dough was so thick, and it was just, and the most trouble was the strawberry cheesecake, because after you put in the cheesecake dough, you had to like make like a pattern with this strawberry gel stuff that got everywhere, and then use a special, well, it wasn't special, it was just like a toothpick, and kind of swirl the strawberry in the cheesecake batter. Man, that shit was impossible to do. Like, it was way more difficult than anyone, I think, realizes. Maybe that's why they're so damn expensive, you know? The cookies, because they do take a lot of work to make. Man, not really recently, but I guess in like June or July or something. I don't know. It started summer. I went to my local mall at the Grammar and Cookies, which I used to work at. And I had not been there in a long time, I guess, because they had a new lemon flavored cookie. And it kind of looked like a sugar cookie, but yellow. It had like yellow sugar cookie sprinkles on there. So I was like, I have to try this. I tried it, and it like quickly became one of my favorites. Like, nothing can beat the white chocolate macadamia nut, though, I think. And then the Domino cookie, even though I don't like chocolate, it also has white chocolate chips in it, so that kind of makes up for it. I love white chocolate. I don't really like the white chocolate Reese's, though. I don't know why. It's just like white chocolate and peanut butter don't really mix well for me. They're not horrible, I just do not prefer them. Man, I'm not in that good of a mood for some reason. I don't want to go to house. Just I don't feel like it for some reason. Just in a bad mood. I don't know if I'm gonna eat much of my lunch. It's turkey, so I'm like, might not. I don't know. Man, I need to find out what they're having for dinner, too. I haven't asked them. It's almost time for it might be actually time for my PRN medicines. So I can take them before I go to dialysis. Give them time to work in my body. Is it all? I feel like I can't see, but left something out, obviously. Okay, I think that's all. Anyways, so I kind of don't want to spoil my lunch, but I don't even know if I'm going to eat it, so. I should eat these when they're warm, though, because now they've cooled down a little bit. Still smells good, though. Gosh. I got a little bit hard now. That is really good. It's really good. Anyways, so I'm gonna go get my PRNs, and lunch will be here soon after that, so I'll be making another vlog. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all.